Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is HOOTMONEY here with another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 stocks to buy now on Robinhood. Now today has been quite a bit of a down day on the stock market, so maybe you guys are shopping for some deals. I don't really know. However, I've got some 5 stocks that I think are undervalued currently, and towards the end we're going to be going into some more speculative plays, but the first few stocks that we have on this list are very strong long-term holds. Now, if you guys appreciate all these videos, I highly appreciate an early like on the video, as liking the video is the #1 thing you can do to help me out here on this channel, and it's always very much appreciated, guys. If you'd like to join my channel's community, we've got a free Discord. The link is in the description or in the pinned comment section, and you just click that link and join our Discord and start chatting away. Anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, guys, so the first stock that we have on this list is Coinbase. Now, Coinbase, the reason I am listing this one is since its IPO, you see that it was listed at $328 per share. Actually, well, it was IPO'd at $250, but it got bid up in the bidding process before it was released to the public, and then it was released for $328 per share. And guys, it went up all the way to $342 per share, and it dipped down all the way back to $253 per share. That's where it's trading at now, but you can see it reached lows of the $220 range. So it is definitely a buy the dip opportunity in Coinbase, especially if crypto does start running, and that's why we've seen some great movement on Coinbase in the past week. It's up 11% on the week because there was a smooth recovery in cryptocurrency. However, the fate of Coinbase's stock is not entirely dependent on the fate of cryptocurrency. I think that Coinbase is definitely going to be a very long-term hold for me, and it's going to be a volatile one just because it deals with cryptocurrency. However, I definitely think cryptocurrency is going to be integral in my future, so for that reason, having the #1 cryptocurrency exchange in my reservoir is something that I think is very important, and especially being able to grab this one at a discount right now for $250 per share, I think that's a great investment personally. And anyways, let's get into the next pick. So the next pick is Alibaba, sitting at $226 per share. If we scroll out to the 1-year chart, you can see that it's up 5% in the past year, and it saw a peak of about $320 per share. Now it's trading at $226 per share, so this is another one that was really beat up, and it's actually very similar looking to what Coinbase was. Just Coinbase IPO'd recently. This one has been around forever. Now, what exactly happened with Alibaba? Why did it go all the way from $320 per share all the way down to what it's at now, which is $226 per share? What happened was there was a bunch of FUD involved with China and delisting Chinese stocks, especially stocks that had to deal with the Chinese military. So ever since then, Chinese stocks have pretty much suffered. You can look at other Chinese stocks as well. Alibaba is no exception to that rule, and because of that, Alibaba hasn't really changed as a company. If anything, they've grown a lot in the past year with COVID and the boost in e-commerce. You can look at any different e-commerce website, any different e-commerce stock, and see that their stock has performed well throughout the last year. And then we see Alibaba sitting at only a 5% gain. Meanwhile, Amazon is over in the $3,000 range. It just makes you think, oh, maybe Alibaba is a bit undervalued. So for that reason, I had to include Alibaba on this list. The next stock that we have on this list is my personal favorite and my largest holding in my portfolio, and that is Tattooed Chef. Now, Tattooed Chef, I think, is eventually going to be a $100 stock. If you hold this thing for the long term, you won't see any day-to-day movements that go up 100%, but this thing I think is going to go to 100 eventually, and I am definitely a big fan. I scooped up a lot of shares in that $17.80 price region, and you can see in this range, in the late April range, that's when I was really picking up a lot of Tattooed Chef. It went all the way up to about $25 per share at one point. It's not really showing that on this chart, but it did. And and then it dipped down, and now it's sitting at $21.50. And I personally think this is just a great long-term hold. I love Tattooed Chef. I tried out their product. It's actually pretty good, and I'm not even a vegan or a plant-based eater, and I got some of their frozen food, and it was good, guys. Like, I can't lie, it was good. I can see why people are so addicted to it. They are completely selling out in Target and some other stores, and they're now in Whole Foods as well. So there's a lot of good catalysts and a lot of good things going for Tattooed Chef, so I had to include it on this list. If you want up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1, use the links below in the description or in the pinned comment section to sign up for Public. Public is a stock investing brokerage / social media, so it's really cool because it has a great user interface to buy and sell stocks, and you can follow people because it's a social media, so I can just tweet something about a stock. I said tweet, but it's on Public. It's like Twitter and this other brokerage that I'm not going to name combined, and it's just very, very good in terms of user interface, but they also have amazing customer service. They don't do any payment for order flow. They don't sell your trading data. They literally rely off tips alone to fund their platform, so you know you're going to get the best customer service. Anyways, guys, $70 in free stock, up to $70 in free stock, might I say, if you deposit at least $1 by using those links below to sign up for Public. Anyways, let's get back into the video. The next stock that we have on this list is Microsoft. Microsoft is one of the giant growth companies, and I love Microsoft and their management and their CEO, and there's just so many great things to say about Microsoft because it's just such a great company. And this one I like to think of as a perma growth company, along with companies like Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google, the FANGs. I mean, pretty much all of these technology companies seem to be perma growth companies, and you can just see by their 5-year chart, there's barely been any blips in the line going straight up. It's basically a linear pattern going up 450% in 5 years. So Microsoft's one of those stocks that you just want to hold on to, buy more, keep accumulating it, and you will probably end up making lots of money holding this stock. It's very integral in our society, and they have great financials and earnings, and this is just one of those stocks that you just need to have in your portfolio if you are investing in the stock market. Anyways, let's get into the next stock, and that stock is the more speculative play, and that is Workhorse, also known as one of our favorite stocks here on this channel. If you're not one of my subscribers currently on this channel and this is one of your first videos of mine, then you probably don't know about Workhorse, and I encourage you to check out some of my other videos on it. However, this one is a short squeeze type play, and it's really set to do some really good things in the next few weeks. So it's on a discount today. It was down 4%, and it's down a little bit in after hours as well. So $16.50 is not a bad price for Workhorse, and I think this thing's going to at least $30 within the next few weeks. So for that reason, I'm a big fan of Workhorse, and I'm holding Workhorse, guys. I love Workhorse. Check out some of my other videos if you want to see more. Anyways, guys, now we are going to get into the speculative play. We went over all 5 stocks already, but now we're gonna get into some more speculation. So the next item that I have on my list is Ethereum, guys. Ethereum's up 7% on the day, and it's had a wild ride. We go to this month chart, it saw lows of $1,768 per Ethereum token, and I was pretty panicky because I bought this dip over here. I got it at $2,300 per Ethereum token, and it just started dipping as soon as I bought it. But now it's had a strong recovery, and there's speculation that crypto is going to recover. And personally, obviously this is not a recommendation, but I do think that crypto is going to recover. I think that it's still in this bull run. I think that it overshot in this April-May region, but I don't think there's any extreme weakness in what I'm seeing with cryptocurrency, and there's going to be inflation. Interest rates are still at very, very low numbers, and the Fed's not going to hike it until the end of 2022. So there's no real reason to panic with cryptocurrency, in my opinion, I think. And I also just really like Ethereum because of Ethereum's properties, guys. The difference between Ethereum and some other cryptocurrencies, and I definitely like Ethereum way more than Bitcoin, is that they have smart contracts, and it's integrated into many different businesses currently, and it's going to continue to be integrated into different websites and businesses in the future, just because it is literally programmable money and they have great features with smart contracts. Everyone's seen what goes on with NFTs and all of that stuff. If you've ever seen anyone use roobet.com, that's an online gambling website that's integrated within Ethereum's system. So guys, Ethereum has so many different applications, and I think that Ethereum is eventually going to see $10,000 as a price point. Personally, not a recommendation, but I like Ethereum. And with Ethereum being down almost 50% from its all-time highs, I definitely think it's not a bad time to start dollar cost averaging back into it. Anyways, guys, that's about it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I gave you guys 5 stocks to buy now, as well as 1 speculative cryptocurrency to buy now as well. And I hope you guys have enjoyed all of that, because I enjoyed telling it to you guys. Most of those plays, especially Coinbase and Alibaba, have been beaten up in the past few months. So I think those are some great buying the dip discount opportunities on those ones especially. And the other ones, Tattooed Chef is definitely my favorite growth stock. Microsoft, perma growth stock. Guys, they're all amazing assets on this list, so I think they are great ones to at least consider adding to your portfolio. If not, add them. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing here on this channel is financial advice, and I am not a stock investing professional by any means, but I do have 2 degrees in finance. I do live, eat, sleep, breathe this stuff, and I look at charts every single day, and I'm going crazy. You can probably see it in my eyes, so you guys know that I'm giving you guys some decent information at least. And with all that being said, that's about it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to check out those links in the description and the pinned comment section to sign up for my Discord, where we have a great community, and you can also find the links to sign up for public down there as well, where you get up to $70 in free stock just for signing up and depositing at least $1. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.